Hi, I'm Felipe Orozco, director of The Rogue, a short film created entirely with AI inside Runway. A project I tried to make for more than 10 years, and thanks to new generative tools, I was finally able to tell it exactly the way I always imagined it in my head.
Where'd you go? I can't see it.
The process followed a very traditional filmmaking workflow. Everything started with the script, and from there came the creation of the world. First, I used Runway to create the characters exactly how I pictured them for years. From there, I designed the lifeboat, the shark, the wardrobe, the lighting, and even the color of the ocean. Because for me, every single element on screen tells the story. Then I broke the script down into beats and the beats into individual shots. Every shot started with the text-to-image prompt combined with the master images as references. In every prompt, I tried to be as specific as possible, describing focal length, framing, actor blocking, lighting, and even details like what is in focus and what is not, almost like communicating directly with the film crew. The next step was generating the videos. Let's take this sequence as an example. My favorite shot in the entire film. For this part, I wanted a continuous camera move that started with the reveal of the shark fin while the kids stayed in the background. The camera then slowly pushed into Peter before rotating into an over-the-shoulder angle that finally reveals the shark heading straight toward Mom. Very Spielberg, where the camera movement itself becomes part of the tension and the reveal. I used a very detailed prompt, directing the camera, and the performance is almost like being in the middle of a real set. I also created a storyboard to use as a reference image and reinforce the specific framing I had in mind. I ran multiple generations and variations for most of the film, constantly adjusting prompts to improve performances, timing, consistency, and emotional intention. But for me, the real magic happens in the unexpected details.
How much time do you have? How much time do you have?
Tiny imperfections, little moments that suddenly make a scene feel alive. Just like in live-action filmmaking, those little accidents and imperfections are often where the magic of cinema happens. Prompts became an extension of directing. They contained camera movement, acting direction, emotional intention, staging, framing, lens behavior, atmosphere, timing, all the elements you normally think about while directing actors and crew on set. For me, The Rogue became an opportunity to approach generative filmmaking through a very cinematic language, where the technology becomes another tool to translate ideas, emotions, performances, and images into something that feels alive. At the end of the day, the most important part of the process was still the same thing that drives every film: vision, storytelling, and the intention behind every shot.
Oh my God.
What?
He's coming towards us.
What?
Get behind me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.